For the past week, Ranil Wickremesinghe has refused to leave the Prime Minister's official residence here in the capital. It's become a symbol of legitimacy, he tells me, after being fired by the President in what critics are calling a constitutional coup.
There is a threat to Sri Lankan democracy. In the last presidential election, parliamentary elections, we came forward on the basis that Parliament is supreme, that the President must act according to the wishes of Parliament. The 19th Amendment to the Constitution was drafted on that basis. Now what has happened is, the President is trying to override the powers of Parliament.
President Maithripala Sirisena swore in Mahinda Rajapaksa as the new Prime Minister last Friday. Rajapaksa was President for 2 terms and scrapped term limits in 2014 to try and stay in power, but then lost the election he called a year later. Rajapaksa says he's got enough support in Parliament to confirm his position, but MPs can't vote because President Sirisena has suspended Parliament. Why the delay, you think, in recalling Parliament?
Because they haven't the numbers. If you have the numbers, recall Parliament and finish this off.
You think you've got the numbers?
We have the numbers here.
We hear a lot of talk about persuading MPs to join Rajapaksa's side. How might they be persuaded? What are you hearing about what's going on?
They are offering members either ministryships and sometimes money.
The Speaker has warned of the risk of a bloodbath if this is allowed to continue. Do you share those views of the Speaker?
Yeah, there can be an upheaval because people are getting disgruntled. Why is it we voted for parliamentary democracy, we asked for a different setup, and all of a sudden we find this is even worse than 2014. I am defending a principle, and the fact that the majority of the voters voted in 2015 to uphold democracy, and if we let them down, that will also be ironed.
Wickremesinghe says it's that desire to uphold democracy that's brought him support from a wider section of society than just his traditional support base. When Parliament is recalled, Prime Minister Wickremesinghe says he'll leave his official residence here at Temple Trees to go and vote. Until then, he's staying put. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Colombo.